A powerful winter storm in the US is leaving behind a trail of destruction, with deadly avalanches in California and tornado threats. At least 8 people have been confirmed dead due to extreme weather situations. Forecasters warn that heavy snowfall and strong winds could trigger fresh avalanches in the coming days. Here is the detailed report.
A brutal winter storm has hit the United States. From the northern plains to the northeast, snow and ice are affecting transport. The storm is fueling tornado and hailstorm in parts of the Midwest, making it a rare and dangerous combination. The devastation has been tragic in the Sierra Nevada mountains of California. Amid worsening weather, rescue crews are trying to recover the bodies of 8 skiers that got killed in a catastrophic avalanche near Lake Tahoe. 1 more person remains missing. Officials now say violent snowstorms and dangerous snowpacks are preventing safe recovery operations. The individuals were part of a guided backcountry skiing expedition on Castle Peak, which is a famous destination for adventure sports enthusiasts. However, when the avalanche struck, a wall of snow buried the group. Consequently, 6 people survived the accident and managed to make a distress call in near whiteout conditions. But rescue teams could only reach them hours later due to relentless snowfall and the constant risk of more avalanches. Authorities say this is the deadliest avalanche in the United States in more than 4 decades. Meteorologists noted that there was more than 25 inches of accumulated snow in just 24 hours. The staggering total dramatically increased avalanche risk in the Lake Tahoe region. This led to closure of interstate highways and sealing of entire mountain zones in some areas. In response, emergency crews had to deploy aircraft, heavy machinery, and even controlled explosions to prevent further deadly slides.
An avalanche that buries over 10 people is rare. That's really rare, and that's significant because that means the avalanche was large enough, it swept down a mountainside that buried many people.
Across the U.S., the storm is unleashing chaos. The Northeast is facing blizzard-like conditions and may soon face dangerous ice accumulation. Transport systems in several regions remain under strain, while emergency services are overstretched.
In California, we have not had any snowfall for the last month plus, okay? And so the snowpack was very firm. And the last couple of days, we had a very large set of large storms that came through and dumped over 3.5 feet of snow in the Tahoe region. And so that snow, new fallen snow, sits on a very firm layer, and it doesn't have the time to bond well. And so it is already unstable.
And California is not the only state stuck in this crisis. In neighboring Utah, transport authorities were forced to trigger controlled avalanches to prevent unmanaged slides following heavy snowfall, which made slopes dangerously unstable. The state also witnessed entire mountainsides collapsing near key roadways. This triggered emergency closures and travel shutdowns for hours. But what led to this extreme weather? Climate experts claim that this growing pattern of weather anomalies is directly linked to climate change. They assert that what was once a rare occurrence is now happening with alarming regularity, and the human cost of this frequent climate crisis is rising. Data shows that each winter, avalanches kill 25 to 30 people in the U.S. However, climate-driven volatility is increasing the scale, unpredictability, and lethality of these disasters. Climate scientists stress call for urgent action amid growing threats. This includes reducing carbon footprint, shifting to clean energy, and adopting disaster prevention measures and early warning systems. They warn that without urgent intervention, extreme weather will only grow more destructive. Until humans fail to understand the catastrophic impact of their actions, calamities like the one in California will continue to be a recurring issue.
The streets roared her name. Supporters climbed rooftops. History seemed ready to repeat itself. Then it happened. A flash. A burst. Panic swallowing cheers. In seconds, Benazir Bhutto was gone. Not voted out, not defeated, but assassinated. Catch the full story on the assassination at these times, only on Firstpost.